Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a hike. I haven't done a hike in a while. The last video I made wasn't really a hike. This one we're going up a hill. It's not really a mountain, it's more like a small hill. But we haven't done a hike in ages, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. So the place that I am today is called Flinders-Goolman Conservation Estate. It's pretty much the same place that I was in my last video, but we're doing a different section. In that video we went up to a certain point and then I actually came back. So in today's video we're going to be doing that whole loop. It's basically a 5.6 kilometer return. Sounds easy, but there's a lot of uphill, so that's going to be interesting, and I'm going to try and take some decent photos on this loop, on this journey, because I feel like I kind of not given up, I kind of lost touch with my photography. I've been concentrating more and more on videography, so I want to get back into photography because I feel like that's also something that I really liked doing, and I kind of gave that up recently. So we'll see, we'll get some decent photos. Weather is pretty nice. We have in and out sun and there are some clouds. That's always good. Normally it's just fully blue sky here. It rained a few days ago, which also helps. So it's a bit cooler than our last trip. So there's an information board right there, and there's also some dotted huts that you can sit down and you can get leaflets and things like that. There's even a toilet just up there. So pretty handy place for people to come and relax. I'm gonna go through here, and there's lots of information here as well. So we are gonna go up to this place, Goolman Lookout, and the return, it says 5.6 kilometer return. Yeah, let's get into it. So just a heads up, if you are coming here, you will come across a few gates, but always on the side of the gate there's normally a place for people to walk through. This gate is primarily to stop cars driving through here. So if you see the gate, don't just go back thinking that the trail is closed off. So I'm out here during the midday, which doesn't help when it comes to landscape photography, because as you know, the light is way too harsh. But most days this is the only time I can actually come out. So we have to do what we have to do sometimes, right? And rather than me staying home thinking the light is too harsh, I feel like coming out here is always better, right? Whew. This is hard work. Alright, so we just reached Rocky Knoll, and we done 2.5k, I believe. So to Goolman Lookout there's another 2.5k. So that's good. Not long now. So just came up to another sign, just right here. So we only have 900 meters to go. 900 meters. Almost there. I'm a bit out of breath because I took like so many pictures that in terms of walking the trail, it was taking too long. So at one point, I just like stopped taking pictures and I just went. So I was like a stabbed rat. I was just walking really fast. But we made it up to here and another 900 meters and then that's it. So I'm just gonna take a break here before the last push, get some water in me. So we made it. And the view is pretty good. Just a few drawbacks is that there are trees all over the place, so you can't get a proper 360 view. You have to look through the trees, and my tripod or monopod is just fallen down. Yeah, windy. It's very windy today. So I haven't really been able to get my drone up properly. So that's a bit annoying. Nevertheless, yeah, nice view all around, but because of these trees, it's a bit obstructive view. So you have to look through uh, the trees, and also when you're taking pictures, you're gonna have to compose with the trees in the frame. So yeah, you have to get a bit creative, I guess. So it's not a bad thing. So totally worth coming up. At least it's not proper sunny. There's that wind is really cooling me off, and yeah, days like this is what we really need to come up here, because it's better than having like just the sun and the blue sky. We have a bit of clouds, which adds a bit of drama to the pictures, and also it's nicer to look at. Having a plain blue sky is not really my thing. That's why when I moved here to Australia from Scotland weather is like always dramatic. I mean, it's miserable, but it's always dramatic, and you get clouds, which adds a bit of drama. Here, it's the opposite. It's always sunny to the point where it's just always blue sky, which was getting really, really annoying, I swear. And it still is sometimes really annoying, but days like this, I'm grateful. So the whole place, we got it ourselves. Nobody has been here. I've been here for a good half an hour now, taking pictures, walking around, just taking in the nature. It's really good. I mean, it was a bit of a trek. It seemed like I was walking forever, but we made it. And yeah, you probably need like a lot more water than I bought. I only bought one bottle, which is not enough. I'm telling you now, it's just not enough, which is a rookie mistake, especially in the Australian heat. I'm grateful that it's not really sunny today, because if it was really sunny, then I would have struggled. There's a few benches here, so you can sit down, have a bit of picnic, good place to rest. That way you get more view. But again, as you can see, it's a bit obscured, and it's the same here. You have the sign saying the lookout. You have a nice bench up there, and straight across there's a nice mountain. There's couple of mountains, but this one we can really see, and then there's another mountain to the side. Not entirely sure the name of those mountains. I'm sure any Australians watching who has come up here would know what they are. But yeah, I'm really grateful that I'm here and I took the chance to come up here. So my take on this place, I will highly recommend it. It's not a bad place to come. I mean, it's a bit hard, and there's a lot of snakes. That's something to keep in mind. I saw like at least 2 snakes. The black one's probably poisonous, so just be mindful of snakes. I didn't talk much in terms of other content in this video, but I guess this video was about me just coming to this location, right? I had other ideas in my head that I wanted to talk about, other topics, but that really didn't happen. It took too much time, but that's okay. My ADHD brain wants to talk about 10 different things. Sometimes I need to get a hold of that. So I guess this is a learning process as well at the same time, because I'm learning what works best for me. But yeah, overall, super happy about this trip, and I'm grateful that I get to share this with you, and hope you guys enjoyed some of the pictures. I'm trying to get back into photography, and it hasn't been easy, especially so for some reason the Australian landscape doesn't really inspire me that much. I don't know what it is. It's just too hot, and if I decided to come out during the day, like midday, it's like yeah, the photos kind of looks kind of bad. I have to find a workaround. And if I compare that to like Scotland, where you can literally go out. I mean, obviously sunrise and sunset is the best time to go out to take pictures, but at least if you had clouds, you can go other times and still get a decent photo. Whereas here, it's not like that. You go out during the midday, because of the heat, it's like just unbearable. And because of the sun, everything just, the light is so harsh to the point where it's just not worth even going out. So I need to find the balance somehow. I'm sure I will. At least coming out and exploring places is worth it, so that I know more places and I can choose the time to go to those places, right? That's my thinking process. We'll see how that plays out in the long run. But that's it. I'm going to pack up. I have another at least 1 hour to walk back down, get some food, and call it a day. And hopefully edit this video and post it. So that's it. I'm done. Get out there and I get creative. Go outside. It's totally worth it. I'm done. Peace.